tryna be like nobody else. No, I ain't tryna be like nobody else. No, I ain't tryna be like nobody else. Cause I'm having too much fun tryna be myself. No, I'm not the type of chick that like to follow trends. I got a small circle, no, don't need a lot of friends. You know I gotta get this money cause I like to spend. I see you haters watching, so I just give you a grin.
How you guys doing? It's your girl Lime Diamond. I'm back with another episode of Justheretovent. My sister told me to put myself in a video, so I'm trying to take her advice. And anybody who know me know I hate listening to people. But I'm trying. I am trying to open myself up a little bit more. I haven't talked to you guys in a few days. I'm sorry about that. Not saying that you guys were, looking for me or anything, but, make sure you hit that like button, that subscribe button, hit the notification bell. Share if you care, leave a comment, all of those things. Always got to remember what it is that I have to say. So what I wanted to talk to you guys about today, you guys can probably hear my TV in the background. My son is eating his breakfast and watching TV. We just got finished with potty time. I'm in the process of making him some flashcards, so we can work on our colors, our words, and our shapes. That's something that is not hard for me, but like I said, I'm just a new parent, and everything I realize is just 100% time consuming. I'm trying to work on my time management skills because I'm not really good at that. So I'm open to suggestion if anyone has any suggestions involving that. So yeah, just let me know what it is that you guys be doing. Some tricks of the trade as parents. My son is too, so you guys at least know where he's at in his process of learning. He's definitely picking up on things really quickly. He understands everything that I say. I tell him to take his shoes and socks off. He does that. I tell him to put them away. He does that. I can just see him developing. And then when we go time for pee-pee, he'll look down and he'll start to pee. So I know that he's grasping a little bit of the idea, or the concept rather. We have a doctor's appointment today at 11:20. I have to be to work at 3 o'clock. He's supposed to be dropped off by 2. So depending on how long I'm in the doctor's office, we could definitely be cutting it very close to time. But I'm just glad that they are allowing us to come in. I had made the appointment a couple of days ago, and it was supposed to be at 9:30. And then they called me this morning and said that they had to push it back because they didn't realize that they were overbooked. Somebody at the office is not doing their job. Let's just say that. So I'm just going to leave it at that. I don't feel like that I've been being the best parent when it comes to having all of my focus on my son. So it's just I have a lot of other things going on, and that's not fair to him. So I'm not making any resolutions because this is starting now. I'm just going to make him my main focus. I'm not focusing on anything else, anything negative, anything that's not bringing me peace, anything that's not bringing me happiness. I'm not focusing on it. It's just about me and my son. Anything else is just irrelevant to me at this particular point in my life. It should have always been that way. But like I said, sometimes I do put my needs, or my wants rather, not my needs, rather, sometimes over me being a good parent. And I can admit that, you know what I'm saying? I'm not ashamed of any of that. So I'm just going to continue to work on being a good parent for my son. I'm learning as I go, and we're going to get better. We're going to get through this. I think his behavioral issues stem from him not being outside enough, and really just not being around other kids. So we're going to work on that. I'm going to consciously make an effort to take him out to the park twice a week. And that's really my main goal right now. I don't really have anything else to say in regards to that. I did want to talk a little bit about the Ashanti and Gotti situation, because she finally did her interview with Angela Yee. And I'm not Angela Yee. Angie Martinez. And I'm not about to sit here and act like I watched the interview, because I didn't. I'm going to be honest, I'm so over the story, I'm very much disinterested. You know what I mean? I'm just not interested in the reasons of why, or if she's lying, or if he's lying. Here comes my son right now, everybody.
Mama.
Yeah, he has a nasty little cough, so that's why we're going to the doctor this morning to figure out what's going on with the cough and why he's coughing and everything like that. Don't touch that, Adam. You gonna hit the stop button. turning the dark. Oh, wait, hold on. Where you going? Okay. You getting down? Okay. So he just wanted to make his little cameo. He pushed my phone down. He was grabbing some Cheez-Its. He gets his own food. He gets his own whatever. But I already made him a pancake, so I don't know why he's trying to eat Cheez-Its. But y'all, don't laugh at my nose ring. I'm trying to re-pierce my nose. I fell asleep last night, and it came out, so I gotta work it back in some way, somehow. I'm trying to get it back in there. Definitely giving painful. Definitely hurts. Definitely not sitting here about to lie about that. This shit hurts very much. You know, you guys get to see me do it. Yay! Oh my goodness. We'll figure that out in a moment. We'll come back to that. But as I was saying, I wanted to talk about the Gotti and Ashanti situation. I feel like I'm just not interested anymore. It's like you finally deciding to speak when the story is over with. I don't think you got no music coming out, neither does he. So I don't really understand what the reasoning is of why y'all still want to keep talking about this. You saying he's lying. He's saying he messed with you. You saying you didn't mess with him. It's just a bunch of back and forth. And to be honest, who really cares about a 20-year-old relationship of potential adultery? No one really cares. I mean, I know I don't. And obviously his wife doesn't, because they're still married. So it is what it is. I mean, I would be a little mad at my husband if I was Gotti's wife, just because you constantly running around talking about this other woman and you married to me. You know, when am I going to get my shine? When you going to start talking about me and how you love me and how you care about me? I'm confused here. It's just the whole story is just taboo, you know, and it's just like, let's move on, everybody, because no one cares. My son spilled all of those Cheez-Its on the floor, but I'm not even fazed. He does that every single day with something. Like I was saying, it's just a little hard doing these videos sometimes, unless I have like real time on my own, like in the house by myself, which is usually never and very rarely. So I'm just trying to keep up with it. It's definitely a lot. But like I was saying, no one cares about this story anymore. At least I don't. It's just not relevant. And I think that's the thing that bothers me so much. I was just talking to a friend of mine Monday, kind of just venting about a lot of stuff that's going on in my life. And I just feel like there's so much real stuff going on in the world, like beyond people breaking up and beyond all of the gossip. But that's what people want to see. Like, people will rather watch the videos where you're gossiping or, you know, you're talking about what's going on with celebrities. And I like I said, I like to focus on what's going on in my life, because I'm a real human being living in this real world. And I'm dealing with real world problems, whereas though, and then we got to think about, you know, all of the injustices that's going on in the world, and all the people that's homeless, and all the people that shouldn't be locked up, and all of the police brutality, and all of the racial issues that we're currently still having to this day. Those are the things that I feel like supersede what's going on with celebrities. It's like we make that our main focus, but these people have money. These people, that doesn't mean that when you have money that you don't have problems. All I'm saying is that shouldn't be like our main focus. You know, I feel like a lot of the times we focus so much on celebrities. That's the reason why people are getting all this surgery. That's the reason why people are changing their face. That's the reason why people are doing all of these things that are not just that are not important. You know, everybody's so focused on their physical. We need to start working on our inner selves. We need to start working on inside, because if you work on that first, that will emanate, that will show out on the outskirts, on the outside of you. So I feel like that needs to start being our main focus in life. We got to come, what Paul Mooney say, we've got to get home to Christ. You know what I'm saying? We got to come home to Christ. My son's coming up on the table. So that's pretty much all I want to talk to you guys about. Just me working through this thing called parenthood. And yeah, you have to let a lot of things, you have to have a lot of patience to be a parent. And I don't normally have patience by nature. I don't repeat myself by nature. So this is a real, why are you throwing stuff at me? This is a real job for me. You know what I'm saying? And what I do know, though, what I do know is that I want the absolute best for my son. And I know that I'm going to work to get him everything that he needs first and wants second. You know what I'm saying? And that's just really all it is. Holidays are coming up. I'm not stressed, but I'm a little stressed. I got to have all of my equipment for my job by the 18th. And, you know, November starts next week. I don't have anything except for my laptop. I have to buy my software. Once I get that, I should be okay. I'm just going to use my other laptop to get on my other stuff. And that laptop will be for my calls. Like I told you on my last video, I think I'm going to set everything up in my living room. Just because that's just a better thing. I'm going to need somebody to come help me move my TV and my TV stand into my room. You okay, baby? And off he goes. But yeah, so it's never a dull moment living around here with my son when we first wake up. He got up this morning at like 7:30, so I've definitely been up since then. They called me at like 8:15 and told me that they rescheduled my appointment. So I'm a little bit irked about that, like I said, because like I said, everything is time management. You know, I don't have time management skills, and I'm lacking execution skills with a lot of stuff. And I'm also lacking understanding about how a lot of things work. So I'm getting into, I'm 31 years old, and I'm just now starting to try to understand the concept of life insurance or whole or term, or like I didn't ever know anything about that. I don't know where the first step is to go to work on my credit. I used to have a self app, but the thing is with that is always this, money is always going to be at the top of issues when you're not making enough. I think my bills are almost $3,000 a month, like 27 and some change, and I'm only making $1,200 a month right now currently. I don't have a secondary income, and I'm just trying to work through that. You know, it's really nothing else I could do. My hands are tied, so I just have to try to make it work the best way that I can. But I'm not about to keep y'all. Hopefully I'd like to do another video discussing some other things or whatever it is that you guys want to discuss. I could talk about relationships and people and things that they do 24/7. I thrive off conversations like that. The differences between men and women, and why this is different for men or why this is different for women. We could always play that two-sided coin. I can do that all the time. So maybe that's what I'll talk about in my next video. Hit the like button, the subscribe button again, the notification bell. Share if you care, leave a comment, and I'm going to see y'all in the next video.